जी यस
लॉर्डशिप, रिटायर ड्यूज में डिले में इंटरेस्ट के लिए हम आए।
कितना डिले है? कब रिटायर हुए आप? डेट बताइए।
31/5/2019 लॉर्डशिप।
31/5/2019।
पेज नंबर P16, पेज नंबर 93A।
आपका रिप्रेजेंटेशन रिजेक्ट किया है।
इसमें हमने लॉर्डशिप कब पेमेंट किया और कब ड्यू होता है उसके अनुसार कैलकुलेशन किया, इसको उन्होंने चैलेंज नहीं किया है।
कितना डिले है?
लॉर्डशिप, पहला जो डिले है 45 डेज का है, फिर 102 दिन का है, फिर 102 डेज का है, फिर 160 डेज का है, उसके बाद 354 डेज का है, 164 डेज का है, 128 डेज का, 149 डेज का। अलग अलग डेट में अलग अलग डिलेज हैं।
और क्या है?
इतना ही लॉर्डशिप हमारा।
नहीं, आपने दो चार्ट बनाए हैं।
नहीं लॉर्डशिप, एक
तो डिले इन रिटायरल बेनिफिट्स है और दूसरा डिले
जो ईडीएस मिलना चाहिए था। हमारे रिटायरमेंट होने के बाद एक सेटलमेंट होता है हर 5 साल में, उस सेटलमेंट में 90 डेज में पेमेंट करना चाहिए था, उसमें जो डिले हुआ है वो यहाँ पे 354 डेज जो हमने लिखा वो डिले है लॉर्डशिप।
ये पढ़ने में नहीं आ रहा है, ये किस तरह से ये क्या है? पहला पढ़िए, 5 नंबर पे क्या लिखा है? सेग्रीगेशन क्या लिखा है?
स्टैग्नेशन इंक्रीमेंट, स्टैग्नेशन लॉर्डशिप,
स्टैग्नेशन इंक्रीमेंट पेंशन कैलकुलेशन,
पेंशन कम्यूटेशन। स्टैग्नेशन इंक्रीमेंट के साथ हमारा पेंशन कम्यूटेशन का डिफरेंस मिला।
अच्छा।
लीव इनकेसमेंट, जब हम रिटायर हो गए तो जो लीव इनकेसमेंट का डिफरेंस है वो मिला हमें।
तो डिफरेंस बाद में क्यों मिला?
सेटलमेंट बाद में हुआ लॉर्डशिप, उसका इफेक्ट बाद में आया हमारे रिटायरमेंट।
कब हुआ सेटलमेंट? ऑर्डर बताइए। 11th बी की सेटलमेंट के बाद ये सब आपको बैलेंस पेमेंट्स मिले, कब मिले?
सर्कुलर डायरेक्शन P13 है।
P13
है 30th December 2020। 13 था। ओ सर 30th December 2020।
P14 और P13?
P13 yes, dated 30th December 2020।
Settlement is signed on 11/11/20.
ये लॉर्डशिप।
You will get interest only after the settlement.
लॉर्डशिप,
You will get interest only after the settlement. Settlement हुआ 11/11/20.
आफ्टर सेटलमेंट से 90 डेज में पेमेंट करना था, वो हमने 90 डेज के बाद से मांगा है लॉर्डशिप।
तो
ये 11/11/20 से सेटलमेंट इफेक्टिव होता है, 90 डेज में इम्प्लीमेंट करना था उसको, 90 डेज के बाद से मांगा इंटरेस्ट हमने लॉर्डशिप।
ये आपको 11/2/2020 से मिलेगा जी, 11/2/2021 से मिलेगा इंटरेस्ट। ये कब मिले आपको?
हमने 19 से 30/1/21 से मांगा लॉर्डशिप।
ये इसका कहाँ डेट कहाँ है? इसकी कट ऑफ डेट कहाँ है सेटलमेंट की? कब से लिखा है? 90 डेज है, कहाँ पे है?
लॉर्डशिप सर, Lordship, the various provisions of settlement shall take effect from the date specified herein, unless provided to the contrary, and financial benefit emanating therefrom shall be given effect to within a period of 90 days from the date of this settlement.
And settlement date is 11/11/20. Yes, Mr. Chakravarti.
My lord, the petitioner conveniently concealed this particular fact That's an initiation of department inquiry, and that was the reason. My lord, what happened, my lord? Because he was an officer of the bank, and he was having a close proximity to the core banking solution. By making alteration over there, he had taken a housing loan in 2011, and in terms of that, the installment is to be deducted every month from his salary. But he made manipulation of the system, and for that reason, from 2013 to 2018, not a single installment was paid. But during this particular period, he had claimed income tax benefit, income tax rebate for the housing loan. So I do have all this, and ultimately, just before this retirement, the 31/5/2019, he was given the memo of charges and charge sheet. And after that, department inquiry was conducted. So before that, whatever his own amount, what is the voluntary provident fund and own contribution to provident fund and the gratuity and everything was paid. Only which were because something only after the conclusion of the department inquiry. And the thing is that, my lord, since after that, after the retirement of this of the petitioner, he had paid the amount. He had closed this particular account, and for the reason the disciplinary authority had taken a lenient view and exonerated him of all charges. Because the thing is that he had retired only for that particular reason. But the thing is that he had never mentioned that there is not even a whisper of this particular department inquiry, and he did not mention. Only thing he mentioned that the payment was delayed. But the thing is that, my lord, few documents are required to be seen, my lord. Annexure R1, page number 24 to 27.
But Mr. Chakravarti, you paid him the retirement benefits in 2019 itself.
Yes, my lord. No, my lord, not all.
You did not withhold any benefits.
No, not all, my lord. We have made the payment of gratuity also in time. We have made the payment of the voluntary provident fund. But the thing is that only just leave in cash when this particular one or some amount. It was delayed because the thing is that the department inquiry was conducted on 10th February 2021.
10 to 21, the proceedings were closed.
The proceedings were closed by passing an order.
But you had paid all the amounts prior to that date.
Before, because so whatever my friend is saying, that the delay and other thing, we could, but there is no delay. And the thing is that whatever the calculation, even for the wage revision also, that was also paid. Arrears are paid on 5/1/2021, and you have specifically mentioned that all the persons are paid on this particular date only. All the retirees are paid on the
When
date.
the charge sheet was issued to him?
On
20/10/2010.
no, 10/10/2029.
Oh,
2019.
10/10/2019, the charge sheet was issued, and
After retirement.
before that.
After retirement.
No, but the
yes, Lord.
show cause was called on 20th May 2019.
Just 10 days prior to retirement.
Yes.
So this is how you harass your employees.
No, but the fact we can demonstrate this thing by the documentary evidence, because the thing is that
When he took housing loan?
he had to have taken housing loan in 11,
11.
and he was
And you issued show cause notice in 19.
no. Because the thing is, what happened?
After 9 years.
I'll clarify the position. Only it came to light when there was audit by the inspection and audit department. They have seen that, and then the explanation letter was called. Because the thing is that no one could understand that thing that is happening. Because the thing is that there is a manipulation. Otherwise, there's a normal course. It is automatically. And we have mentioned that also, my lord, with affidavit we have mentioned.
मालूम पड़ा होगा जब इन्होंने प्रमोशन के लिए कंटेस्ट किया 2017-18 में. Then you
Because
came to know.
it did not come to light.
Yes.
The problem is that it did not come to light, my lord. And page number 4 in my reply, as to para 1 and 1.1, there's admitted fact.
Let's leave it at that.
Yes, sir.
But you did not stop the retirement benefits for want of
So there is no,
penalization.
and even actually what I mentioned that there is no delay. There is, my lord,
इसमें लिखिए, by way of this petition, the petitioner is seeking interest on delayed payment of retirement benefits. Point. Next, the petitioner stood retired on 31/5/2019 from the post of Officer Scale 3.
scale 3.
Officer Scale 3 from the respondent bank. Point. The petitioner has been granted the
My lord, may I mention that? between page 1 to 4, it is mentioned on 2/7/2009, the petitioner was informed regarding release of own contribution to PF and VPF, and it was also informed the remaining retirement benefit would be released.
ये डेट्स गलत हैं क्या? आपके बता दीजिए डेट्स गलत हैं क्या?
From inspection department say the gratuity जो पे है, it was paid with interest for the delayed period at 10% on 9/9/2009.
9/9/2019
9/9/2019.
ग्रेजुटी में सर हमने मांगा ही नहीं, हमने मांगा ही नहीं सर। हमारी कैलकुलेशन एकदम परफेक्ट है, उसको कोई डिस्प्यूट नहीं किया।
जीपीएफ
पीएफ एंड बीपीएफ ये भी हमने दे दिया था हमको।
तो स्टेचुटरी इंटरेस्ट इनको मिलेगा
16 जुलाई 2019 में ओन कंट्रीब्यूशन प्रोविडेंट फंड एंड वॉलंटियर प्रोविडेंट फंड वो भी हमने 16 जुलाई 2019 को दे दिया था, एंड आफ्टर दैट ओनली ही हैड क्लोज द अकाउंट।
ठीक इसमें लिखिए क्या बात है। Retirement benefits in two spells. Point. Firstly, he was granted retirement benefits after retirement, and thereafter he was granted revised amounts under each head of retirement benefits in as per 11th bipartite settlement, which took place on 11/11/2020. Point. Next. The next usually लिखेगा the petitioner alleges delay firstly in initial settlement of retirement benefits and secondly in settlement of revised benefits as per 11th bipartite settlement, which was to be enforced within 90 days as per terms of the said settlement, which is on record as annexure E13. Point. So कौन सा clause है? Page 82 पर है.
वही पिछले है
And the petitioner seeks benefit of clause 44 of this
46 lakhs.
said bipartite settlement, which mentions an outer limit of 90 days to extend the said benefits from the date of bipartite settlement, which was 11/11/2020. Point. Next. So far as the initial payment of retirement benefits is concerned, the petitioner stood retired on 31/5/2019 and provident fund was paid with a delay of 45 days, pension commutation was paid with a delay of 102 days, and a leave encashment was paid with a delay of 160 days. Point. Though gratuity was also paid with some delay, but interest on the said amount has already been paid. Point. Next, so far as the delay in payment of provident fund is concerned, the amount of provident fund carries statutory interest, and the respondents are under obligation to pay statutory interest on provident fund up to date of release, that is i.e. 16/7/2019. Point. However, so far as delay in pension commutation is concerned, it is paid after 102 days, which is not such a drastic delay so as to warrant payment of interest. Point. Next, so far as leave encashment is concerned, it was paid with delay of 160 days, on which 160 days for which there is no justification justification for the delay, and therefore the petitioner is entitled to receive interest on this amount. Next, the council next, so far as the payment of revised amounts after 11th bipartite settlement is concerned, the petitioner received the revised amounts on various dates in the year 2021 and 2022. Point.
Which division he got it on 5/1/2021?
2021-22. Point. Yes. Next, the next as per clause 46 of the bipartite settlement, an outer limit of 90 days was fixed for payment of revised benefits as per bipartite settlement, and therefore the petitioner, being a pensioner, being a retired employee, was entitled for a strict construction of the outer limit of 90 days, and therefore the petitioner is entitled to interest at the rate of 6% per annum on all the retirement benefits on the modified amount of all the retirement benefits which were paid to him in terms of the 11th bipartite settlement, and this interest would be payable from 11 to 2021 till date of actual payment.
But which revision? He was within 90 days you have paid. You have paid on 5th January 2021 and it was paid to all the retirees on the same day. Because the date of 11/11/2020, 3 months is February 2021.
आप देखिए ना P16 में इन्होंने जुलाई
वो जो actual
लॉर्डशिप इनका कहना है कि सबको लेट पेमेंट किया है इसलिए इनको ना दिया जाए, तो रादर मेरा उल्टा कहना है कि सबको दिया जाए.
factual position wage revision arrear
हम
इनको मिला
डेट नहीं लिख रहे, हमें लिख रहे हैं कि
5th January 2020.
11 to 2021 के बाद जितना डिले है उस पर इंटरेस्ट मिलेगा.
कोई डिले नहीं है.
You calculate, we are not calculating.
Okay.
You are the banker.
Yes, sir.
Next, the counsel for the respondents had made a contention that inquiry was pending against the petitioner, which was instituted after retirement. But
In
so cause notice
2021.
was issued to the petitioner on 20/5/2019 just prior to retirement. Point, however, it is clearly admitted that the said inquiry ended in exoneration of petitioner on 10/2/2021. Point. Next, so far as the initial retirement benefits are concerned, the respondents have paid the benefits during pendency of the inquiry, and therefore the pendency of inquiry is not a relevant factor for settlement of retirement benefits, and for the modified retirement benefits as per 11th bipartite settlement, the petitioner, the inquiry was already over by the time 90 days period from the date of settlement was over. Point. Next, consequently, the petition is disposed of with the following directions. Number 1, the petitioner would be entitled to statutory interest on provident fund till 16/7/2019. Number 2, the petitioner shall be entitled to interest at the rate of 6% per annum on leave encashment from 31/5/2019 till 8/11/2019 for the original amount of leave encashment. Number 3, the petitioner would be entitled to interest on modified amounts of pension, commutation from a leave encashment, modified amounts paid in terms of 11th bipartite settlement from 11/2/2021 till actual payment thereof at the rate of 6% per annum. Next, let the calculations be carried out and amount be released to the petitioner within 45 days of the order. Petition is disposed.
लॉर्डशिप ओपन प्रेयर, ये जहाँ इन्होंने चार्जशीट की बात की है लॉर्डशिप 97 पेज नंबर 97 प्लीज.
क्या है 97 में?
लास्ट ये जो ऑर्डर इन्होंने पास किया, लास्ट लाइन देखिए. द अंडरसाइंड हैज डिसाइडेड टू टेक lenient view of the matter and hereby exonerated Mr. ज्ञान प्रकाश गुप्ता from all charges and allegations. एलिगेशन से भी हमको एक्सोनेट किया लॉर्डशिप. तो वो चार्जशीट का अगर थोड़ा सा आ जाता ऑर्डर में तो
ठीक है, लिख दिया ना वो आगे. चलिए नेक्स्ट. Yes.
There's a question before Hon'Ble Court is, my lords, whether a contractual employee is entitled for, my lords, maternity benefit or not. Now, they have rejected my claim only on the ground that I am a contractual employee, so there can't be any settled division bench. There's a compilation. Now, in their reply, they rely upon
Good employee का ही मैटर है.
हाई कोर्ट का नहीं है, my lords. This is, my lords, yes, my lords, court manager.
Court manager.
And 3 judgments have also. My lords, there is one more thing in this. They rely upon a circular of the state government, relying upon clause number 3.10. So by way of amendment, I have challenged that clause also. Only on the strength of that clause, my lords, they have rejected. So that clause also requires to go.
That varies of that circular that will go before division bench because they have
No.
So circular will not go before division bench unless it is under some enactment. Which is the circular, Mr.
My lords, this is referred in their reply annexure R1.